Hallo there, welcome back und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Frostpunk. The story mode. A new home. Day 5. Still no houses built, but I made a promise to build some in the next 24 hours in game. So our first priority will be to gather steel and wood as much as we could, because without a doubt, we are going to lose. So I exceptionally hope I don't have to start over, but yeah, we may have to. All because I did not gather enough coal in the beginning. Okay. The steel should be enough if we can gather everything. We need more people on the wood front. Just pause the game for a minute. I have 15 people on coal duty. At least we can heat for the moment. People are getting fed. We need all the doctors we can get. Children not in shelters too, so I might have to build an additional shelter as soon as we have the housing supply online. I would like to build a gathering post over here, but that would cost me too much resources. Many resources. As long as the people are hunting through the night. What can I do? Might have to research the additional shifts. Emergency shifts. If I want that to succeed. Just let me see how much is a gathering post. We don't have enough steel anyway, and I'm not going to waste any of it. So I will draw the hunters as soon as they come back. You can introduce a new law. Let's see, what can we do? We need to build a public house too. Emergency shift. We might need that. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of everything else, or die. The new ability, you can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours.
Listen everyone, new law is signed.
Ooh, look at the discontent. The people are not happy with me. They reach destination. Wood, food rations and steam cores. Ooh, take the resources and bring that shit back to our city. 10 hours. Okay. I will concentrate on steel then. If I can make it in 10 hours, I should be able to build the houses in time. where was the public house? Bunkhouse. No, I need to build lots of these. Public house. Costs as much as a bunkhouse. That's nice. There's ups and downs, but we are alive. Another day of work to keep us warm and fed. Good willing. Yeah. Keep a positive outlook. It's going to be way too close. I have 3 days to open the public house, yeah, that can wait. But I can't wait for the wood too, so... as soon as we have the steel to provide the housing... I would suggest we start building.
Get back to work.
House in the making. Wall drill researched. Perfect. Generator power upgrade. I can't research anything at the moment. You people will be redirected to new work as soon as I can get hold of the building. This isn't gonna cost me workers. That would be very, very bad. Send all the engineers we have there. I want to have all the wood I can get. Okay, time back on. 4 hours till the other people are back. Still work time when they return. That's a good thing. I don't know how many people fit into our house, to be honest. But we might be safe. At least I hope. If I can build the houses quick enough. If we fail that mission, game might be over. Discontent is quite high, so I would imagine that the people aren't. Uh-oh. An order has been struck by frostbite. Place for 10 inhabitants, so we need 6 of those. We need more steel, people! Work faster! Work harder! It was the right thing to do. Hope will rise slightly. Rise slightly. Okay, I want to get these people out. Should have done that way earlier. Come on, people, we need more houses. We need more steel. Somebody died. Perfect. We can't get enough steel, can we? I'm sorry, people, but you will have to do an emergency shift. Even if that raises the discontent for everyone. One of our people died, wood crate depleted. Oh, now it's going to get dramatic. Okay, we have food, a steam core, and we have wood for days. Okay, send the people back. Then... stop the time for a second. And hope... no, we don't have enough metal. Yeah, I cannot reach the requirements for housing. I can just hope that people will be merciful with me. I fucked up once before, so I guess we have to start over soon. Even if the coal is working now and we got everything up and running so far. Can build one more house just to have it building. And maybe one more, but in time of the working hours and with the mission to provide shelter, that's not going to cut it. It's too close. It's too close. The discontent is too high. Not researched. Oh no. Can I research it? No, I don't have enough steel. I can research heaters. What can I do? What can I do? Nothing. Oh, poor you. Coal thumper. We will need that soon, so I guess I can do that. Come on, people who built those houses, we have half an hour left. No, it's not going to cut it. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They are asking you to address the problem. You'll have 3 days to build it. I will open a new medical post. I promise the sick will be treated. I won't address this right now. That will raise discontent. To admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. I guess I can do that somehow. 3 days. I can build a wall drill. I don't know where, so game, could you show me, please? There we go. But let's see. Shelter promise broken, hope falls, discontent rises. The promised shelter is nowhere in sight. People are bitterly disappointed. Yeah, no, it's not the end of the game yet. People are just disappointed. Oh, shiny place that. How much coal is left? Enough to make it 3 or 4 more days. 2 of our people died. I'm terribly sorry. But the houses are being built, as you can see. So I bid myself pardon. Just build some streets. Maybe that is going to get the hope slightly up. Hopefully, maybe. No, not at all. But with the additional going to lie. Steel wreckage depleted. We have a problem. Houston! Houston, we have a problem. Now we have deep, deep problems. Resource depot, wood. We don't have anything to get to steel. Oh no! Is there a steel wreckage around? Yeah. At least the temperature is going to rise at the next day. How much for the woodcutter, the wall drill? At least we will have an infinite amount of wood then. So right to the coal, that's a good thing. And right to the steel depot too, so I can build streets for days. So I will try everything, but I have not to restart this. Nobody say anything about my street planning. I just want it to look pretty, even if it doesn't. Okay, that is a warning. A word of advice. Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. You can introduce a new law. Okay. And I should introduce a law in what way to treat radical treatment or sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatments. The gravely ill will be kept alive, but untreated, in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill will take up beds in medical posts. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Come on, Paragon for life.
Listen, everyone.
At least we have a little bit more hope on our account and our food. Our food supply is looking good for the moment. I will build another medical post, just to have one. Invalid positioning. I suppose that's better than letting them die. Why take up all the beds with these goners? Oh, Robert, please. You will be one of those goners soon. They don't know. Nobody knows about the snowy depths that will claim their lives. Yeah, well, I think we can make it through the night. Let's just speed that story up for a moment. And add some workers. We have just one? Huh. I hope the expedition group finds some people.
I could use some fresh blood, so the city may grow.
I'm still kinda sad for the 24 people that died on day 1. Just because I didn't know or didn't have the coal. I just wasn't wasting a thought on it. That I need coal to keep this thing from being exhausted. Damn generator. It's getting harder to drag myself out of bed every day.
Yet another hopeless day in this frozen hellhole.
Come on, you're not frozen anymore. We have a heater in the middle of the town. Be nice. Go out there, do your work. It's not quite working hour yet. Still have to provide more housing and do something, provide treatment for the people remaining, 16, take care of the ill. Do I have something else to... No, just I need more people working in the medical facilities. I have 2 days left, so maybe I can find some. Then we have 0 people available. Yeah, because everybody is working in the coal business.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Bodies count 26. Shh. We're only on day 6. What can I do? What can I do? I would like to have some mail for you that we build another house. I just draw these people. Yes? No? Oh, come on, draw them. Can leave 5 there. And send the rest to work in the wood mines. It's only working on 40%. All operational disability. And we need the heaters as soon as possible. How is the research going, me laddies? Why can't I never... 100% efficiency, I can't do anything more. Should have built more of those workshops at the beginning, just power played. Science facts of the game. Just exploit it to the point where I can abuse the system to get as much from it as I need. Scouts have reached the position. Survivors! Yes! We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. The bears will kill the survivors if we leave the bears alone, or we risk attacking the bears. And people in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. I just sent them in. Risk attacking the bears. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave... 4 children, 18... Are those the... I think those are the science people? Like the engineers? 18 engineers and 11 workers joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards a city. Yeah, wonderful. That's just what we need. 9 hours, 40 minutes. Then they should be in the city, and we can add some more workers to our little menagerie of fuck-ups in the Frostpunk universe. It's still surprising for me that I'm still alive. I need the heaters. Come on, people! Science that shit faster. Wonderful. Please science something else for me. How about the... Oh, I don't have the steer. Why do I not have the steer? We need the steelworks anyway. Extracts iron from deep deposits and processes it to deliver up to 40 steel per standard workday. Why didn't I research the heaters? Yeah, because I need the steel as soon as possible. There isn't too much in that deposit either. And I still need housing. Like, the next nights aren't going to be the nicest on the temperature side, so we need the housing for all the people, so they don't freeze their butts off. 10 of 10 inhabitants, 10 of 10 inhabitants. Inhabitants. Wonderful. Coal pile depleted. Then go work on the other coal pile. I don't care what you are thinking. Oh my god. I need that coal thumper too. But there is no... Is that? Yeah, it's coal. Wonderful. Iron deposit over here. Wonderful. And one more people dead. Aye. And there are even more injured people around. Oh, politics. I'm going to grow white hair from this. Tending to people's problems all day. And then I will need hunters for the evening. Where should I draw them from? You can introduce a new law. And I still have to build that public house. Build that public house. Do it. Do it. Build it. Build it. Build it. Put it somewhere where it's warm. There is no place left where it's warm. Oh. Then build it into somewhere where there are a lot of houses, so I can get the most use out of it. The best use. I just put... Should I? Yeah, I just put it there. Might be a bit far out, but I guess that's okay. Okay, we have not enough housing yet,
Gather your tools.
but I guess we can work with that at the next day. We have 3 more days till the temperature drops again. And then with the new people arriving, I would like to make a second scout team. Can't do anything through the night, so I speed the whole story a little bit up. Scouts number 1 have returned safely to the city, and they brought the survivors from the previous action. Let's see, where to send them next. To the steel bridge? That would take 1 day and 8 hours. Or to the observatory? I send them to the observatory. Observatory! That would also take 15 hours, in-game hours. I'll put 5 engineers into the public house just to keep it running. There we go. Okay, we have people working in the city now, so I would like to build another workshop. Can I? Just let me see. Coal thumper. Did I researched the wrong thing, did I? But I will need the coal thumper anyway, so yeah, that's not too shabby, I guess. Okay, what did I want to do? Maybe just found another scout troop. This building can't support another exposition, current limit 1.
Easily cock blocked.
Coal thumper. Those things are quite loud. I would like to place them somewhere where I'm not right to the... That would be a little bit bad. I'll just build it over here. That is a nice place. How much? Guess 1? 1 should be enough here. So I can build a gathering post right to the side of it. No, it wasn't enough. Scratch that. Let's just first build a gathering post and then set the coal mine. There we go. There we go. Okay, now that that is set, we still need steel. And we still need another workshop. But the workshop just missed that opportunity. And we need more housing for the people that just arrived. And we need the next upgrade for the oven. For that big stove. The dovey stove. Let me just speed up the whole story a bit.
Run, my little ants, run!
Oh yeah, stock up the workers in here. There we go, 100% efficiency. 21 more ill. Oh god. Should I have done something else to them? Care house. There we go. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. New building, care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise slightly. You will have to build a care house. I guess we can't do that. Let's just do the care house law.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
That sounds good. Care house, care house. Where can I find those? And I need steel for that. How much steel is left? 20. Okay. We need another workshop first. Have to research faster. Is anybody like that with? Yeah, 5 workers. We have coal still left. Just to know that there is left.
Move! Time to get to work.
Time to get to work, people! I just sent them to work. Gather coal. So much coal. By the way, where is the coal deposit that I have people at? That one, isn't it? Yeah. Like I take a few people from here. Now I can build the steel works. Wonderful. Steelworks researched. Have to place those over here or just over there. Is that the only place? I find that restrictive. Okay. Okay. That would be the steelworks. I just built the street directly back into the town. I want it straight. Let's hope that's straight. It is. Wonderful. Steelworks researched. Wonderful. Now we can research something else. Do we have? We have enough steel to research something of the second tree. I would like to research the second generator range and the generator power, because we will need both of those. We will need actually all the generator and heater upgrades we can get.
Research those heaters, man. You need it.
But not assign any citizen to work. Yeah, I guess. I can build another house. That is good. For economy purposes. Just so that the people don't get angry with me. Yoink. There we go. Okay. Something else, something else. Can I build something else? Just to support my working society. Medical post. No, the caring houses. Up to 20 gravely ill and amputees are cared for here, receiving halved food rations. Okay. I have to wait for the steel then, but that shouldn't take too long. And if it's just for the fact that we have the steelworks over here. And our scout troop will reach their destination shortly, so... Should I? Yeah, come on. Get all the wood from there. Do it. Oh, you know what? No, don't do it. Get out of there. It's cold there. Colder than in the coldest mines where we mine the wood out. Okay. Survivors. Oh, even more workforce. Escort the survivors to the city. Observatory. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling in the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Sites discovered? Crash site. Our scouts will set off towards our city and bring the survivors with them quickly and safely. Send the survivors to the city. the survivors will set off towards the city on their own. It would take longer, and some of them may die. Leave the survivors to their fate. Not knowing the way to our city, the survivors will die to find it. No, we escort them back to the city. Like the paragons we are. Will take them 7 hours, 17 minutes to get back. Alright. We have to provide more shelter up till then, if possible. Do we have... No, the steel is depleted.
Ay, caramba. That is not good. No.
Okay, what can we do? We can't research anything at the moment. We can't build anything at the moment. So... Can I build another gathering post, maybe? No, I cannot. Wood, wall drill, no. We don't need that. A coal thumper, we could build a second one, but that's not necessary right now. Beacon, no, we have that. Workshop, we need to build that later. We need more of everything, like especially steel at the moment. Come on, my little cult members. Bring it on. Build the steamworks so I can exploit your workforce. So our city may rise and grow from the little hellhole that it is into a prosperous and thriving one of a city. And I still need to build those care houses. Generator range upgrade researched, wonderful. There, heaters. We don't need anything else right now, we need the heaters. I mean, it's already cold enough for them to catch... discontent will rise, people will work for the next 24 hours. No, that's not it. Where is it? There was a status. There we go. -1 weather, +1 building insulation. Low risk of getting ill. But it's chilly. And I would like to have them in a warm and welcoming working environment. There we go. Go in then and work for my steely gain. We need it all. Actually, you know what?
Go rest all who can.
I don't care for the discontent right now. We need the steel. We need it. This facility will work constantly for the next 24 hours for the honor of our city. It will. So we can build more houses. And with the... Yeah, we have the heat like in the second ring. Wonderful. What is happening? Housing protests, sleeping outside. Captain! Some of our people are protesting against the lack of housing. Last night was not the first they had to spend outside. Yeah, no, you were spending nights outside since the first day. They want you to see their needs immediately. You'll have 1 day to provide shelter for 15 people. I'll provide them with shelter right away. I'll provide them with proper housing. You'll have 1 day to provide better housing. Then a tent for 15 people. I won't address this right now. Discontent will rise. Better than a tent for 15 people. I can do that. Provide houses or bunkhouses too. With the 24-hour shift. I can do that. Why is nobody... Would you please... Thank you. Keep working. You have a 24-hour shift, so do as you have been commanded. Scouts have now returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts or send them back into the Frostlands. Back into the Frostlands it is with you all. To the steel bridge. Be gone and return only if you find something good. I have to build houses soon. Like as soon as possible. What can I build elsewhere? I can build another steelwork. Why shouldn't I? If I can, why shouldn't I? I mean, it's going to provide steel for the city so we can expand. Have I built the street now? Yeah. Just didn't show. But it takes a long time for the steelworks to generate steel, so 2 of them aren't too far-fetched. Ah, come on. I need them steel. I need it. And I will need more hunters. Like 1 more hunter's hut. Won't be too shabby. We need the food. We don't have food anymore. I realize that now. Why didn't I realize that earlier? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Oh, I can build another house. Wonderful. Bunkhouse. We need more bunkhouses. Like all we can get. Should I? Yeah, I built it already. Then I will build a street coming from here to here. Because for some reason it keeps skipping when I go over that point. Okay. Doesn't look too bad right now. Maybe we can keep it up. How many children are not in shelters right now? Okay, we will build another child shelter as soon as we can. And of course we will build the care homes, because those will be like imperative. So care houses. What do they cost? I could build a child shelter right now. There we go. Care house. Too far out. Should I build it over here? Would be right next to the... Oh, I can build it here. So I shall. They're going right up to the industrial zone. That's where those old people belong. No. I did not say that. But actually, it is a good idea to give them housing. Like in the environment we live right now. Death of overwork. One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. All emergency shifts currently in progress will end. Hope will rise slightly. I could end the emergency shifts for today. We must take sacrifices to survive. And that will raise the discontent, but I can't afford that for the moment. So we must make sacrifices, I'm sorry. We need your workforce. If I build 2 of the care houses, the gravely ill will be cared for, I hope. Can I? We would lose one shard. They wouldn't have heating, no, I put it there. There we go. Care houses. That should take care of the mission. Take care of the ill. in the down left corner, and it should take care of build a care house. That should raise the hope out of the red and provide shelter. Should be done as soon as we have 10 more steel from our overworking friends over there. Just add one more worker. That is why we need the fresh blood. Care house promise fulfilled. A care house has been established in accordance with the new law. Hope rises. Wonderful. Does that need workers? No, it doesn't. Good. We have a place for the people to stay that are injured, and we have 16 people remaining for treatment, so I guess that will deplete soon, I hope. Then we can add some workers to here. One of our people died. Stop dying, man! I never had so many people dying. And people are getting sick, like, at the moment's notice. And one more dead. Are those all? No. Where are they dying? Like in here, for some reason. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. Oh, John. You're a good man. We have 3 more ill. Let's see how that... I'm just going to build one more medical post that should take care of that. And then I can provide some more work for the engineers. But I should keep an eye on the wood remaining. Because I'm only going to have the wood that is left from here. Oh! What happened here? People died from the cold or what? Ha! I don't have workers left. Huh. What are you two doing here? Oh, are those hunters returning? No, they are leaving. Where? What? Huh? Are they leaving the city? You are not allowed to leave. I didn't contend to do. I have to draw some engineers from different places. At best. And those need people all around. I need that second research team. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Wonderful. We may have the city for a little bit longer. But we still don't have food. Where is the food? Find another settlement. I think that is what the scout group is looking for by now. And I can build one more bunkhouse. Because we still have people that don't have housing. Maybe I should build... No. I already have too many people. In like bad working conditions. I need them on other places. Heaters researched. Throw on the heaters. Don't let them chill. Oh, I gave them an emergency shift. Yeah, why not? We can use the wood. Oh my god, what have I done? And you guys are going to work here. So, we have heaters now. That is very good, because we can heat single buildings that are a little bit further away. And if you see the little thermometer on the top left of the steelworks window, that is going to switch from blue, chilly, to that little brown with the +1 from the heater to livable. A very low risk of getting ill. That is what we want. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it is so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. Hope will rise slightly. I'm glad I could help." Ah, wonderful to see my little society stabilizing itself. If we can, like, get rid of the food problem next, that would be very wonderful. Also, I would like to research the next, like, the next level of research. Research in quadrants, like, and I would like to, where is it? Upgrade to houses and get access to those. But I would say, like, hunter's gear is imperative right now. We need that. And we need more workers. Way more workforce than we have right now. If 2 people left, can I assign them to the medical post maybe? Yes, wonderful. So we have the medical problem solved. We have the housing problem solved soon, I hope. I mean, I can build more bunkhouses. There is 1 in the making, and we have 23 people still without housing. That should get rid of like 20 people if those houses are built, when those houses are built, and solve a few of our problems. Now we have enough steel to hold ourselves a while, which is why I'm going to draw some workers from here and from I want the building, please. Give me the building. There you go. And some workers from here, so I can add them to the hunters. We are going to go out and get some food for the city. What else? What else? I can introduce a new law. Maybe I could take care of our food problem. Let's see. Soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. That sounds classy. New recipe, soup, available in cookhouses. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. Extra rations for the ill. We can feed sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. Overcrowding. Our medical facilities should be fully utilized even if we have to put the patients on the floor. Capacity of medical facilities is doubled. Using the extra capacity will cause discontent. discontent will rise slightly. No, not going to do that. What is food additives? We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling. Although, not exactly tasty or healthy. A new recipe, sawdust meal, available in cookhouses. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take that risk. Let's just... I mean, it's not going to do so much discontent that it's going to... We have moved through worse, so... Soup, it shall be.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Take the soup. We can produce 5 fruit from 2 raw rations. 5 food rations from 2 raw food. Do it. Could not resume production. Requires raw food. Yeah. I hope that will come through the night. People are hungry. Captain, some of our people are here to talk about the lack of food. They have been hungry for days now, and they fear that soon they'll begin to starve. They want you to do something. You'll have 3 days to feed everyone. You'll have 3 days to feed everyone and stockpile 73 food rations. I won't address this right now. Should I go for let's feed them? I think I can do it. Like, if the new hunter gear is getting to be researched soon, I don't have workers left anymore, so... Didn't I want to build or research something? I'm not sure anymore. Call. Let's speed up the night for a minute, and then I have to call it a day for today, because my hour of playtime, which I have limited myself to, is going to be up in a minute or 2, or maybe it is up already. I don't know. I just have fun seeing those little lights moving along, living their little lives, carrying their little packages from A to B, just for the glory of my city. So they have to stay alive, they have to eat, they have to be treated. And I shall tend to those problems, if possible. So my next question is, what can I do to prevent further problems? We need another child shelter, if I remember that correctly. Let's put it there, right in between those homes, so those people can communicate with each other and they have access to the food. Wonderful. Just wonderful. In 2 hours and 22 falling minutes, the scout group will be back. And are they bringing survivors? What are they bringing? I think they are bringing survivors, yes. I can use that child shelter soon. Just wonderful. And we will need more housing. I see it coming. Like, build more streets, build more housing in general. And that shall be my last deed for today. Like providing more housing. Okay, I'll speed up the night, and as soon as we're through and the search party is back. Oh, no, they are not back. They have reached their Destination: Bridge to Winterhome. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, "Built by the people of Winterhome in Anno Domini 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. Search might provide an automaton. Explore then. Go on." Bridge to Winterhome. A functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. Sites discovered, weather station, and large convoy. The automaton will safely reach our city on its own. Dismantle it. Turn off the automaton and dismantle it to good. 89 steel and 2 steam cores. No, send it to the city. Automaton sent to the city. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Close. Okay, I can send the expedition party further on. I will just quickly do that and wait for the automaton to reach our city in 1 day and 18 hours. Then we shall go there. The search for other cities. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we are on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Hope falls slightly. We'll find out in Winterhome. And that we shall find out the next time. I thank you very much for visiting our little steampunk city. And thank you very much for paying attention, coming to the stream, leaving a like. I wish you a good day, stay healthy, and bye!